Magic Uncut. My name's Graham. Behind the camera we have my lovely wife Diane. Say hi, Diane.
Hi, Diane.
Diane, ask me any question about magic.
What is SMS?
SMS is an effect that's been put out by Wayne Dobson. It's based on a very old principle, brought right up to date in Wayne's usual style. It is an adult themed effect, so if you are offended by foul language, please don't watch any further. There are two versions. There's a less what should we say, harsh version, and then there's the full-blown version. I'm going to do the less offensive version because obviously I don't want to get chucked off YouTube. So Diane, if you come down here, I'll show you what we've got. It's a little game. I've got a prediction and I've got an instruction card here, and we're going to get to them later. To play the game you need a coin, which we've got here, 2 pence, and you need these cards that have well-known abbreviations that you would find if you were going to send a text message. Some of them you might recognise and know, and other ones you probably don't. I'm going to just mix them up slightly, and you can see there that they're just all like that. Okay, there's a text message going off, probably one of them. Right, I'm going to put them out in a grid. If you're a magician out there, you probably will recognise the method, but it's been brought right up to date by Wayne in an amusing fashion. Okay, now in a moment, Diane, you're going to place this coin on any one of those text message abbreviations, okay, and you literally can start anywhere. You're not in on this?
No.
Right, okay, and so what we're going to do, once you put it on one, you can move left, you can move right, you can move down, you can move up. It's entirely up to yourself. You're not allowed to move diagonal. You can move backwards and forwards, so you could go there and then go back, then go up and then go back like that. You're not allowed to move diagonal, and if there's a gap like that, you're not allowed to jump across the gap. Other than that, everything is free will. So we've given them a mix. Now what we need is you to decide where we're going to start. Just pick up the coin, put it on any one you want. Free choice. Frequently asked questions. That was a free choice?
Yeah.
Okay then. So we'll have a look at the first rule. I'll move it down like this. Oh, that's rule 3. We'll turn it over. So you can see step 1. As you know how to play, move the coin 7 times in any direction. And that's a free choice. You can move anywhere. You can go backwards, forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that was free choice. Yeah, and you're now on I love you. Okay, now the game always knows what you're going to do, even though you had a free choice how to move, even though you had a free choice where to start, and even though the cards were mixed. If we have a look at the step 2, so you're not on laughed out loud or frequently asked questions, so therefore remove them and continue to move 5 more times. Now you could have landed on them, but you didn't. Move 5 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay then, so let's have a look at step number 3 and we'll cover step number 4. As you are not on be right back, and in my opinion, remove those. So you could have landed on them, but you haven't. And continue to move 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. And the last instruction, step 4, as you're not also known as, and on by the way, remove them and move 3 times. The game always knows. 1, 2, 3. And you haven't landed on I love you, and you haven't landed on oh my god or oh my gosh. These are quite harmless little text messages, but you have landed on WTF, and the question mark's been there all the time, and the question mark says your coin is on 1 card. Do you know what it stands for? Now you're smiling. Do you know what WTF stands for?
Yes.
Eh? Have you ever used WFT? Perhaps you've never used WFT. Well, I think we all know what it stands for, but the game knew. Even though you started anywhere, even though the cards were shuffled, even though you moved anywhere you wanted, you finished up on WTF. And if I turn them over, you can see it stands for what the expletive, And that's the slightly milder version. If you do the more serious version, these are replaced by letters, and you can obviously work out what it stands for. That's SMS by Wayne Dobson. I think you'll agree. Nice little trick. Stick it in your pocket. It's not going to fool a magician, but it gets some great laughs. And it does actually get some real good responses. If you like that, there should be another Wayne Dobson effect up here. Hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. Hit the notification bell. There's more magic to come, and there's loads of magic on the channel. And thanks very much for your time.